Before we dive right into going through the animals of 2023 as located in your destiny chart, you may need to get your destiny chart or BaZi chart as they're called. So on the slides here that I'm showing you is an easy way that you can become part of my community, get more education about who you are using the metaphysics tools I have available for you and the videos that are located on my site. And it's very easy to access these all for free. Simply head up to the link above right here where it says enroll in free courses, and you can find that on my personal website, which is amytyson.com, and the web address is up here as well. Once you enroll in the free courses, you click that button and you'll be directed to this screen. Simply fill out your information, your email, your first and last name, your birth date, and your mobile phone, and then just click sign me up. There is no obligation to continue with anything. All of this does is put you into my system so you'll get newsletters on occasion from me promoting perhaps an upcoming event or information that you might like to be aware of. So once you have gone through that little sign up form, your first page after you click the accept in your email confirmation, you'll be directed to this landing page. This is the menu page where you will find all sorts of different free offerings for you. You can watch the video that's right here that explains everything you have access to and how everything works on this site. And then you can scroll down to the bottom. You don't need to go through the classes to take advantage of the information shared in this YouTube video. Simply scroll to the bottom and you will see this chart generator. Click on the BaZi chart, get started, and you will enter your information to the BaZi calculator. So your date of birth, your hour of birth, if you know it, and this is in a 24-hour time. So if you're born at 10 o'clock at night, make sure you go down to the 22-hour in that, and then if you are male or female. This will give you the access to your BaZi chart, and this is exactly what it will show right here. What's on the screen behind me. Now you notice where the arrow is, it shows the date as the hour, day, month, year, luck pillar, and current year. We will be concerned with the animals located right here in the hour, day, month, year, and luck pillar. As you go through the animals in this YouTube video, I will be mentioning where this animal might be located. It could be in your luck pillar, could be in your month, or your day, or your year, or your hour. If I'm going through the general animals in this YouTube video, you will simply look for the animal anywhere in your chart. I will tell you specifically what location to look for the animal if it is pertinent for the information I am sharing. Are you ready to get started? I hope you enjoy the 2023 Animal Outlooks. Rabbit. Your keyword is leadership. The rabbit is one of the high-ranking animals of 2023. It's actually considered the grand duke of the year because it is the rabbit year. It has 9 positive energies and only 4 negative. And that's a really good ratio. So learning, leadership, and popularity comes with this animal. It has the golden lock with it, which is one of the well stars. And so the key for you, if you have a rabbit, is to learn to lead. Now, it also makes a difference where it is in your chart, but just know the key is learning about leadership. Next animal is goat. Oops, excuse me. This chart isn't supposed to be in there. We're just going to skip it. The goat is keyword of look at me. You have the 8 seats and the 3 stages energies that can get you noticed in 2023 and maybe even a promotion. So you enjoy also a star called the Imperial Advisor, which is giving you more motivating energy so you can improve your reputation and your credibility because you're more motivated to get things done this year. The dog has one of the 4 nobles. So after a pretty tough 2022, the dog had a pretty tough year last year. Your load's going to lighten up and you need to be ready to take some action. You are the one that's able to solve tough problems because you have the Emperor star. You should be looking to take on more leadership roles. So your key this year is massive action. So in your book, write down that key and then any other thing that strikes you as I go through these animals. The rat, you have high level nobleman luck. So be on the lookout for helpful people. Seek out a coach, seek out a mentor, enjoy the prosperity star with the rat. You could consider some real estate investing if you're knowledgeable. Your keyword is to learn to negotiate if you don't know how. So don't know how, learn how. Negotiation. You have strong warrior this year. The horse, also with one of the top 4 nobles in your chart with the moon star. You are to get ready to have a lot of really great money making ideas. So be sure you have someplace to write them down and don't be afraid to share them with other people if you're not going to act on them. The year breaker is going to throw a little curve at you, which can signal some unexpected changes. You could be presented with opportunities to spend money or lose money. So use the nobleman luck and ask questions, a lot of questions, because you'll get the right assistance to make sure you don't lose the money. So your key word is to see opportunities, or phrase is to see opportunities. The monkey, you had the clash last year. It was a pretty significant clash, but you had really good support last year as well. 2023 promises to be less emotional and stressful. You have a stable full of auspicious support, including the Money Star National Treasure. You also have the Taiji Nobleman, which will improve your intuition. So increase your spiritual awareness by taking classes or finding a teacher around that subject. You also have one of the best problem-solving stars in the month Virtue. The caution for monkey is watch your spending habits. They won't be as bad as 2022, but you need to keep an eye on your checkbook. So the key word or phrase for you to remember is intuitive genius. So that intuition will come into play. Make sure you're training it. Dragon, you have the strongest of the 4 nobles. You will enjoy a fast-paced year, and as long as you are helping others get answers to their problems, you will solve all of yours. I'm referring to every animal. So the clarification is this is every single animal in your chart. Okay, so it's not just your year, this is every animal in your chart. If you have a pig, or excuse me, if you have a dragon anywhere in your chart, it refers to this dragon. So you solve all of your problems, solve the problems of other people, and you'll likely solve your problems in the process. The dragon has a star called Sky Emptiness, which brings some feelings of loneliness. And it could also have you speaking of big dreams, but not taking action to make them come true. So just be careful of that. The pig. The pig, you only have one small positive star. So you're going to have some stress this year. This is going to affect your health. So take me seriously when I say anything you can and do to reduce your stress will be worthwhile this year. And some of you out there already know who I'm talking about. I'm talking to you. Anything you can do to reduce your stress. There's likely to be obstacles and difficulties in your path. You just need to stay level-headed, control your emotions, and you'll be just fine. So the key word for you is manage stress. Now remember, if you have 3 really great animals and only one that's a problem, focus on the ones that are good, and it will help downplay that one that might not be playing so nice this year. Next is ox. This is a year to focus on you. When you have the most challenges is when you can become the strongest. The ox has what's called peeling head, a great name. There could be some health issues, and depending on where ox is in your chart, you may wish to check in on those family members who fall into that area of the chart. So for example, if it's in your year, ox is in your year, you may want to pay attention to your grandparents' health. So when I say focus on you, if you are one to always step up and help others, This is not the year for you to do that. Instead, focus on you and your movement forward. The reason is if you focus on other people helping them move forward this year, they don't learn how to do it for themselves. So the clearer you are with your goals, the better your year. So that's why the key phrase is you first. Tiger, you have a pretty balanced year ahead, 2 positive and 2 not so great stars. Golden Carriage is the one that gives you an adventurer spirit. All right. So go out and try some new things and visit some new places and activate the luck of that golden carriage. Do be aware that your words and actions could offend others without you intending. So the key word for you with Tiger is to try new things. And the Snake. You are enjoying what's called the Sky Horse this year, which means travel is a good thing. Travel is great for you, especially if you can do it for business or for your career. Money can also be made online and from international business if you enjoy the Snake in your chart, especially in the hour or the month. You also have a Taiji nobleman, which brings out your intuition. The key for you is about counting your blessings because then miracles can occur in your life, especially with the Snake in the hour location. So the key word is about travel. And then Rooster, our final animal. Rooster is the clash of 2023. So last year's clashing animal was monkey. This year's clashing animal is rooster. You have a rooster in your chart means get ready for some sort of transformation. So the more you can shift and transform your life, the better life will be. Control the clash, and the clash cannot hurt you. This is a mindset thing for the rooster. You come with only one positive, very weak positive star, whether you watch your spending, just like the monkey, as you may have some unexpected expenses, or you could just spend aimlessly all year. Focus instead on spending your money on something that could bring you income or improving yourself. You're going to need to work harder to find your successes, but know that when you go through challenging years, you emerge better and stronger to fight another day. So your key word truly is mindset. Now, these next few slides, I'm just going to give you an aspect of what these animals as a group can enjoy this coming year. Career instability. If this animal is in your month, if you have rooster, snake, ox, or pig in your month, you have some uneasy feelings about your job right now. You want to do something different. This is not a bad thing. Change can be for the better. The advice is to make sure you find the next job before you leave the current one, or be sure you're seen as valuable in your current company to get a promotion or change paths. All right, so you guys, if this animal is in your month, you're the ones feeling it already. You're the ones thinking about it. So the advice is to make sure you have the next thing lined up, or you are making sure you're seen as valuable in the company. A career change could also be a change in responsibility. So that if you're a job owner, you have your own company, you may want to flip your services or products around a little bit or look at yourself in a different role. If this animal sign is in your year, rabbit, goat, or dog, in the year only, you can get famous. So expand your ability to gain an advantage and visibility. Okay, put yourself out there, get yourself on a stage, make sure you're active on social media, start a YouTube channel, whatever. Get yourself visible if this one of these animals is in your year. Amazon drivers dread them. Monkey or rooster, anywhere in your chart. You may be shopping and spending more money. Roosters have a bigger challenge with that this year, so watch your spending. Money may seem to fly out fast this year, so look at investing instead. Invest in your business, invest in yourself, or invest in types of businesses that pay you. Watch what you eat or wait till we'll be visiting you. These two animals, pig or rat, I'm going to just go high level with this. This is not predestined, just something to be aware of. So if you have pig or rat and they happen to fall in your year, this means you're likely to be having some fun this year. You're going to more social gatherings, so you're eating out more rich food, drinking a little bit more, so the weight might find you. If the pig or rat is in your month, you will have a tendency to cope with your stress by eating. If it's in your day, pig or rat in your day, you're just going to be happy this year, and food is one way you celebrate that happiness. If it's in the hour, it's like food is calling your name and you are being led to it. If it's in your luck cycle, pig or rat's in your luck cycle, you just have the illusion that you're still healthy and fit. Is this predestined? No. I'm putting it in here just so you're alert to it. Just know that these guys have the fat and happy stars, so you can be fat and happy, but just pay attention so it doesn't cause you any problems in the future. Rat. Everybody wants to know the sexy time animal. Well, rat, you're the one. Rats have the salty pool this year, and it does make a difference where it is in your chart. So the salty pool in the rat, if it's in the external part of your chart, in the year or the hour, or year or the month, that's external, that means you'll potentially be more attractive to people outside of your relationship. If it's on the inside, and you'll be having fun outside the relationship. If it's in your day or hour, this means the fun is in your own personal relationship that you have now. And if you're not in a relationship, it's fun with yourself. So that's the rat this year. The ones that are most prone to illness or injury are tiger, pig, and goat. If you have more than one, let's say you have a tiger and a pig, or you have two goats, then you need to be significantly more paying attention to your immune system and slowing down on the roads and just paying attention to your environment, because you have a higher chance of illness and injury this year. Survive and be stronger. These are the three that have a tougher year ahead because there's few supporting energies in them. So this advice to you this year, hey, know it's going to be a challenge, face the challenges head on, take things as they come, and know that everything that you do will make you better in the future. And when you challenge yourself in challenging years, it's sometimes surprising the breakthroughs that you can have. Now, what about those breakthroughs? If you have pig, rooster, or ox in your luck cycle, and it's supposed to also say snake. This is not my latest version of this PowerPoint. So snake is supposed to be included on here as well. Snake, pig, rooster, and ox. If one of those is in your luck cycle, this is about a breakthrough year for you. It's about breaking the pattern and going in a different direction or doing something totally new. Some animal signs have this tendency to want to do that. So this luck pillar talks about, so if you have an animal that's in your luck pillar, in general, this talks about your journey, that path that you're on right now. The path changes and moves a different direction. Okay, so pig, rooster, ox, and snake will take you on a little different path this year. And you can have a breakthrough because of it. So these guys in your luck cycle mean that you're potentially able to change your life direction. You can see opportunities and new opportunities coming this year. If you're ready to do it, then you can do it this year. Change might take place. Maybe you've been talking about it, but this is the year because the luck cycle supports it. And you're going to have newfound courage to make it happen. So courage is needed, and the courage you will have. All right.